You know her from setting records on the Olympic track, and now she's hanging out in Austin to promote wellness. Joining me now is Olympic gold medalist Gabby Thomas. Good morning, Gabby. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing really well. Enjoying my coffee and about to get ready to go to training.
Yes, yes, I love that. Okay, so we are so excited because you are joining forces with HEB at the Austin South Congress location this weekend as a part of the Live Well Your Way Day. So, can you give us just an idea of kind of what this event is and maybe your involvement with it as well?
Yeah, I'm really excited about it. The Live Well Your Way Day, because it is exactly what I love about community in Austin. It's everyone coming together and celebrating taking control of your health and your own health and wellness. And I'm really excited about it specifically because we're going to be launching the Track Like Gabby campaign, which is my partnership with BetterWay, which is an initiative to inspire individuals to take a more proactive and data-driven approach in their healthcare, starting with routine blood testing.
Yeah, and I love that you brought that up because I know that kind of diagnostics and just making healthcare a bit more accessible to people in general is really important to you. So, can you just give us a little idea, maybe your why of why that is so important to you and why that matters?
Yeah, I mean, I use regular blood work to help guide my own health decisions. It's a big part of my training. I love to get a baseline, and a baseline for me is just knowing what is normal for my body, and what's sustainable for my body. And I use it every day. I love checking in with myself, and not just with blood work, but even if it's something like checking in with my sleep, checking in with my diet, journaling. And it's about being committed to promoting more accessible options. And that's why I'm so excited to partner with BetterWay. It's patient friendly, it's not invasive, and most importantly, it's also clinically accurate. So it has everything all in one.
Yeah, something I find really interesting about you is, most people probably know you from obviously being an Olympian, but also you've had this very kind of big chapter of your life studying health at a very high level within your education. And so I'm curious kind of like, where's the intersection of, the healthcare that you've been studying along with being an athlete? Because I feel like in a way, they probably have to go hand in hand sometimes.
It definitely. I got my start in healthcare, and it was something that I was passionate about before I became a professional athlete. I always just it's multi-fold, right? From an athlete's perspective, I understood how important it was, and I always felt empowered to take control of my own health because it helped me be the best version of myself that I could be. It helped me be the best athlete that I could be. But then there was another part of it too, where I saw some cracks in the healthcare system, and I saw some cracks when it came to health equity, and I was studying it in school. And it's something that also it became a passion of mine. So when I moved to Austin, Texas, I started volunteering at the health clinic, and I saw what some of the setbacks were for everyday life. Um,
Wow.
it can be inconvenient, right, to track your health. It can be
Mhm.
inconvenient to get blood testing. People are really busy, and life can get in the way. And even for someone like me, whose job it is to monitor their health, I can see how inconvenient it can be. So when you have a system that makes it more convenient, that's half the battle. So that, I think the intersection here with myself and BetterWay is taking control of your health, but also making it more accessible. Two things that I'm very passionate about.
Yeah, and I love that aspect of it because it truly is this like necessary evil in a lot of ways, right? It's like we don't really want to mess with it, but we have to, but it can be super annoying for a lot of people. So I
Yes.
love that we have an option like this. Now, as you just mentioned, I know you moved to Austin a few years ago to start training here. So what do you love most about the Austin community?
Uh, I love I love that it is kind of a close-knit community. When you go to your local coffee shop, people are smiling, happy to see you. We have this wonderful trail around the lake where you can stop and chat with people and familiar faces. It's also a very fitness-oriented community, and I think the weather helps lend itself to that. So people are feeling, motivated to get outside, be outside, talk to one another, and it's a very unique environment.
Yeah, I am brand new to Austin myself, and I agree with everything you just said. And the trail is genuinely one of my favorite pieces of this city. Now, obviously, you are a summer Olympian, but the Milan Winter Games are just a few weeks away. So I have to know, will you be cheering on Team USA? And is there an event that you particularly enjoy in the winter version of it all?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I will definitely be cheering on Team USA. I have lots of friends competing, a lot of friends who are in most sponsorships to me. But I'm excited for, oh, that's so hard to say. I'm excited to see snowboarding, of course. Skiing, I love all the skiing, alpine, cross country skiing. And speed skating. I think speed skating I'm really looking forward to too. I'm a big Aaron Jackson fan.
Ooh, okay, we'll be looking out for that. Now, final question for you, maybe the biggest question of all. We know that you sustained an injury last year, but we also know that you're still training. So, can we expect to see you doing what you do best on the track at the LA Games in 2028?
Oh my gosh, of course. Of course, I do still have to make the team, and that's one of the hardest parts, but I definitely expect to be at the LA 2028 Olympics, and I am training for it, and I'm feeling mentally and physically.
Well, Gabby, we wish you all the best. Thanks so much for taking the time to speak with us. You can meet Gabby at the South Congress HEB Live Well Your Way Day this Saturday, January 10th. Thanks, Gabby.
Thank you.